Chance Casey here with Chance Casey Real Estate Group, and today we're going to talk about all the goods and bads of the Phoenix real estate market and why people even move here. Because to me, sometimes I even wonder, how did a city end up in the middle of the desert? Because it just doesn't make sense. Like the pioneers were going from the East Coast to the West Coast, and they just decided to stop here and actually like put a city here. It doesn't make sense to me. Quite frankly, I'm going to tell you all the reasons why people did and don't want to move here. So people don't want to move here because of scorpions and pests and the fact that it's 120 degrees in the summer. Not really, it probably gets up to like 115 and it feels like 140 and like an oven. But like that's the reasons people don't want to move here, right? It's hot, it's in the middle of the desert, people are worried about water, right? Stuff like that. But the real reason that people move here is the same reasons that they don't like their current cities is we have some of the lowest property taxes in the nation. And so people will come here and they'll move from like Texas, which has like a 1.5% property tax rate. They'll move here and our effective tax rate is like 0.51 for Phoenix, right? And so they're paying like 0.5%. So they're going from paying like 13,000 in property taxes every year to maybe like 1,500, right? And so like, especially for retirees, right? That's attractive to like save money every single year for property taxes. We also have like lower income taxes and insurance and stuff like that because our weather is pretty stable comparative to like the places that get like hurricanes that will actually just like wipe your house out. We get some like dust storms and they tickle a little bit and they definitely make all of your patio furniture like super dusty. So I definitely recommend like storing it in the garage. Otherwise you're going to be cleaning it a lot and also like getting a cover for your pool to make sure that you don't get dust in the pool. But at the end of the day, like Phoenix has that attraction about it of like stable weather. You know, your joints don't hurt because of all the humidity or, you know, it's hot out here. So like dries you up a little bit. And then like allergies for me is pretty bad because I'm allergic to desert plants. But for most people, they're not allergic to that stuff. And the weather out here, you know, there's not as much pollens and stuff like that. So they're actually like in a better spot for that. But other than that, I mean, we have pretty stable weather. Like we don't have tornadoes that are going to like wipe out your entire life's work and financial investment. We don't have hurricanes that are going to do that unless California falls off from Arizona, which would be great because then we get some beachfront property. So like the last reason that most people move here is to actually get away from the cold. And so like the people that are in like Chicago and Wisconsin and Michigan and you know New York, they're actually looking to not have to shovel ice and snow anymore. And they're looking to be in a position where they can just wake up every day, have clean roads or, you know, roads that are not icy and stuff like that. They're not going to fall as they're like on their driveway in the morning. They're just looking for like that stability and stuff like that. And that's, I think, what Phoenix offers a lot. Our job market is pretty decent out here. And like, we're just kind of a haven for a lot of people that are coming from those areas because of those reasons. So I think those are the reasons that people do move here. Again, scorpions, hate them. Snakes, absolutely, they freak me out. But you don't see them that often. And you just get pest control, so you don't have the scorpions here. You know, don't really see them if they don't have a food supply. So anyways, guys, thanks for listening to me rant. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later.